Good morning and good evening, everyone. Welcome to for today's call. Thank you for joining today's session. I hope everyone is doing well. So let me quickly introduce myself before we get started. So my name is Shiv Sharma. I'm a Microsoft MVP and working in Microsoft 365. My core areas are including Power Platform, Copilot, SharePoint, Azure, SPFX. I'm also a speaker, blogger, and active community contributor. So this is the overview for today's call. Today we will learn how to build a modern Power Apps gallery with tab filter. In this session, we will see how to build a clean, modern, and user-friendly gallery using tabs. We will use modern controls, and this pattern is useful for dashboard, admin apps, and governance solution as well. So so this particular slide shows the concept of modern apps gallery with tab filter. This tab replaces drop downs, complex filters, making navigation simple and intuitive. This improve overall user experience. So as we talking about uh, as we talking about features, so it include a tabbed UI, created a horizontal gallery, and even including modern controls such as modern buttons, icons, and even color patterns as well. For backend, we are using SharePoint list as our data source, and we are using vertical galleries and even clean table layout for this demo. We are using dynamic filtering. That means it will filter on your dynamic column values such as status or even any other values. We are also using conditional formatting so that if we want to highlight that particular tab as a primary, so if we will highlight it, and other controls should be secondary controls for a better UI and user interface. So this is a snapshot of that particular app where we have 4 tabs. So this is a speaker management a use case where we have all the information of the speakers such as speaker name, region, speaker type, speaker access type, is a speaker is a MVP, or how many total speaking events. So first one we have like speaker name with his dynamic profile photo. So we are using image control for using it, and similarly we have a reason which is a choice type field, and similarly we have speaker type, that's also a choice type field. I will show you the list database as well. And on the last, most important, we are using status. So here we are leveraging modern button, which include uh, icons as well as a dynamic color snapshot and the text of that button. Similarly, this is like another tab, same layout. The color theme is as per the selected tab. Similarly, this is for the third one, same data, but same theme as per the selected data. So let me quickly show you the SharePoint list. So this is our database, that is SharePoint list, where we have a person type group column, that is speaker full name. Then we have total recognition, that's a number type field. Then speaker type, that's a choice type field where you can see all the types of speaker, like whether he's a keynote speaker, he's a moderator, and then workshop, general speaker. So these are all the values. Similarly, number of events, number type field, then the choice type field, that's speaker status, on which we are showing the tabs and the filters on these bases. Similarly, is the speaker is external or internal or temporary? So these are the choice type field. And then we have like workflow fields that we do not leverage in this use case. Reason, we are using speaker reason, and then speaker name is speaker active and speaker full name, and the last is a speaker's MVP. So let's quickly go to the app. So here is the app. In all control, we are showing all data. That means irrespective of status, we are showing all data, whether where it is under process or maybe approved or maybe rejected. So it will show all information. For this particular, we are leveraging a different color, like default color, and and it will show all the status. Similarly, if we select under process, so it will show the under process data only. And the third one, that is approved. So we can see all the speakers who are approved. And the last and not the least, that is rejected. So you can see the data of the speakers which are rejected or not approved. Yeah, you can say. So let's quickly, we will go in edit app. So this is our screen, starting with this tab control, that is tab gallery. So we are leveraging our gallery control. Here we are map the item control using a collection, which is a I just named as function tabs, which I am just loading on the app formula property, where I have just put a formula. So I have created these three property like title, icon, and color. That is, so what is the tab title? You can say text, and then a one icon. Like before every tab value, we have a icon. Similarly, we have a separate color for each tab. So that we all are defined in the collection when the app is when on this app formulas. So we can keep increases as uh, as much we want. Like if we have like 5 tabs, so we can create, we can define all the 5 tabs value here. So we have title, icon, and color. Let's go to the tab gallery here. So we have discussed item. So item is our collection. Then template padding. So you can define your template padding as per here. I just like 0 because I don't want just I just making as a tab UI interface. Most important icons. So I just mapped it as per that collection. So we have a property named as icon. So this item dot icon. Similarly, for text, we have marked as that collection dot title. Similarly for color as well. So in appearance, like so we have a property named as appearance. So if it is selected button, so it should be a primary, else it should be a secondary. So we have to set that as well. Now the other properties, its color, so named as base color. So this should be also like that collection dot color. And after that we have border radius. So as we want a good UI, so we just marked as 0 because we are just leveraging border radius top left and top right, which is 50-50. That means it should be around a good UI UX experience for this steps. So we have to make it 50 for both the radius top or right. So this is all we have covered. Then after it, so we have leveraging a container control for the table headers. So here we have leveraging modern text control, and we have given the text value like speaker name, reason, speaker type, and so on. So this covers our table header. And lastly, table data. So we have leveraging one more vertical gallery. Let me open that. So most important items value. So here we have two things. One is all, that is if user like by default select is all, so that means it will show all values. So we are just passing our list name, or if uh, if the selected value is something, then we are just filtering that particular selected dot title. That means our collection status title. So whatever we selected, it will filter that particular value. So this is how by default it will show all values, else it will show the selected value status data only. And then yeah, so this is our items, and after it we are, as this is a person type column, so we are like showing that column dot display name because we want to display the display name only. And on the left we have a image control where we are just leveraging that column dot picture value. I mean picture, yeah, property. And then this is our, as this is our choice column, so we are that just leveraging that item dot value. Similarly, speaker type is a choice value, but before it we are also adding a image control, so that we are storing in media. So whatever images we want to show as respective speaker type, we have to first upload it, and then we have to use their name. So if the speaker value is keynote, then we are showing this keynote image. Similarly, if the speaker type is workshop, then we are showing the workshop image, and so on. And lastly, uh, most important, this we are leveraging this modern button control, where let me where we are using the switch function. So if the speaker value is approved, so we are showing that speaker value appending that that particular icon. Similarly, for under process, like under process icon, and rejected, we are just leveraging this particular rejected icon. So this is how we are just appending icons before that text. So here text property we have covered using switch function, and then most important, color. So as this is dynamic uh, theme which is selected on the tab, it should be the same. So we are leveraging lookup function for that, uh, which is apply on that collection which we define on the formula of the app property, that is function collection name, and then title, that's uh, key value which we are comparing this item dot speaker status dot value dot color. So that means same theme will be applied on that button 2, modern button 2. So that means if it is all, then it should be that color. If it is under process, then it will be filter that color value dot selected. Similarly for approved. So this is how the theme is unified all over. So this is how this is we can develop a modern tabbed with a theme, modern theme as per the status value.